Buyers today, more so than any time in history, and maybe it's because of HGTV and all those shows where they redo these houses. Buyers today want to walk in and they want to be able to bring their toothbrush and live in that house. Thank y'all so much for joining me this morning. I'm thrilled you're here. We're starting a new year, 2021. I'm convinced it's going to be a great year, but I want to hear from y'all. What do you think 2021 holds for us?
2020 was a blockbuster year. With rates where they are, I predict that it will continue, and 2021 is going to be fantastic.
Every single listing I have is under contract or already sold. So I'm scurrying to find homes to list. It's going to be a very, very strong market for sellers.
Do you think your clients are still moving because of COVID reasons, or are they just moving because they want a new home?
I think it's a mix of both, just lifestyle changes, and then the COVID has just certainly, dramatized those needs.
I think a lot of it is driven by the interest rates. With jumbo loans going for 2.5% for 30-year fixed, we're looking at people going from $1 million house to a $1.2 million house, and their monthly nut hasn't changed. So why wouldn't you take advantage of an additional 20% worth of home for the same monthly expense?
Do you think sellers still need to do some updating if necessary in order to sell their homes?
Absolutely, out here in the suburbs. I think a lot of these buyers who've been at home more, maybe they're watching a little more HGTV than they used to. I see them, in spite of low inventory, still being fairly particular about what that other home has to offer.
Selling a house is kind of like dating. If you're looking for a relationship and you're going to head to the bar, you do your hair, you brush your teeth, you iron, you do all the things that you would do necessary to kind of capture that man or woman in your web. And it's the same thing with selling a house. I mean, you can't walk in thinking, oh, it's slim pickings, so I can just go in disheveled looking. Same thing with a house. So get it ready, make it pop. Your best friend is multiple offers, and multiple offers put you in a position of a lot of leverage.
What advice would y'all give to anybody who wants to sell their house?
I would encourage every seller to take advantage of the lower inventory that we have right now. It's definitely a seller's market. It's the perfect time to do it.
One, get an agent, a good agent, whether it's me or one of Jamie or David or get an agent.
I will tell you, that is prime. They've got to get good advice. Thank y'all. I really appreciate it. This has been great. Thank you.